everyone. I know you're probably not going to be able to see me too well, but that's okay. And I'm going to be doing a video of making these. And I tried to contact her, to make sure it was okay for me to do this. But I'll let her know that I made a video. Now, the measurements, I know if some of y'all went onto her channel, and I I know that the main piece, now this is, okay, let me back up here. This is not my pattern, and this is her. So all this will be credit to her, and but I wanted to do a video to kind of show my subscribers, so some of y'all want to make them, y'all can. And therefore, I, kind of wanted to do a video on this. But the measurements that I have of the main piece, which I'm going to be using this fabric right here. This is a 5x8, and I know in her video she says a 5x8.5, and but it's 5x8. So this is the main piece, and this is what I'm using. So I've already got my pieces cut out just to kind of save some time. So there's the main piece, and then I'm going to be using this for let me get this one for this part right here. The band here is 8 by 3 1/4. So if you take your ruler and just line it up with this right here, and that's what I did. And I measured 8 inches. So you can just line your fabric up right on this spot right here and measure it 8 inches. So it's 8 by 3 1/4. And that's what I got right here for the little band. This one is 2.5 by 8. And that's what goes around this part. Now the one that looks like a pillow inside of it, it measures 8 by 2 inches. And then you're going to fold all your fabrics in half like this. I did that one, and I did this one. Now I'm going to do the band part. And so I'm just going to take it. And I'm going to iron it. Guys, go to Walmart. I had to buy me another iron because I wear it out so much that it just stopped working. But yeah, they're $12 at Walmart, and I love them. So now we've got all of our pieces cut out. So we're going to go over here. Well, before we go to the sewing machine, I'm going to show you how to lay this out. Now, oh, where's it at? Now, I do this. You don't have to do this, She says in her video she puts an interfacing in the back because of the walnut shells eats the fabric. And I'm using rice, and that's what I'm going to do just to kind of make it a little stability, is I'm going to use some interfacing. Y'all don't have to do it. Y'all can make these your own way. You can put lace around it, which would be cute. I was thinking about taking and putting a ribbon instead of this part, but I haven't played with it much. I've been gone for a couple of days taking care of my grandbaby, which I posted a little video yesterday of them, just, to see Kingston, because some of y'all have been with me when he was born real early. He was a preemie, and he weighed 2 pounds and 6 ounces, 3 or 6 ounces, I think. So she had a hard time with him, and he spent like 3 or 4 months in NICU. And he is 2 years old, and boy, let me tell you, he is something else. But I wanted some of y'all to see my grandbabies and to see him, how big he's getting. And so I just did a little video of them too. And it's so fun. I like being around them. Okay, now, so I put interfacing on mine. I put a light one on. I think she did one that has a sew count on it. But she says whatever you want to do. You don't have to do it, but I think it kind of gives it a little more stability, you know. So you're going to take your main piece, and then here's your band. You're going to lay that on top. You're going to lay that on top of there. Then you got this piece. You're going to lay it on top of that. And then your last piece is the little pillow. So you're going to lay it on top of that. And you're going to get all these pieces. And you are going make sure, got to make sure you get it all layered. And I would use clips, but you can use whatever you have on hand. If you don't have wonder clips, you can use pins, I guess. Okay. It rained a little bit here. I live in Texas, and I live in, it's Callahan County, a little outskirts of Abilene. Now, I'm going to take you over to my sewing machine. I'm going to pause you real quick, and I'm going to swing over there. So I'll be right back. Okay, guys. Okay. Now, what you're going to do, I have my piece here. So all you're going to do is you're going to do and try to go to the end. It's like a scant of a 1/4 inch, but not a quarter inch. You kind of want to do a little bit. So all you're going to do is sew it down. Make sure you take your clips off of here. You don't have to backstitch because you're going to be folding this and you're going to have a lot of seams. Now, I've been watching videos about these little fabrics, and you put them in your deal, and then that way you don't have a whole bunch of threads. Okay, now what you're going to do is, so I'm going to pause you, because what you're going to do is you're going to take it to the iron, to your iron, and you're going to iron it up, but you're going to iron it, okay, and get all your pieces together, and I'll show you what it looks like after I get it ironed, so I will be right back. Okay, guys, I had to go get my dog in because it is raining. And so I'm just ironing down my piece here. I have a blue heeler, and we rescued her. Okay, move, Bella. Move, Bella. Bella, move so I can get over here. Bella, move. I'm going to run over your tail. She is so stubborn. Okay, now I've got it all together here. And so what you're going to do is you're going to fold it. And then put clips on it. Now you want to make sure that your seams are together here. Some work, some don't. But it's yours, you know. Okay, now we're going to take it and we're going to sew down here and down this way. And that's 1/4 inch. I have a Brother CS 6000i, and it came with the walking foot. And let me tell you what, I love this machine. I just love it. All right, now what you want to do is you want to clip your little corner there, and then you can clip that little edge a little bit. And so now all we're going to do is turn it. I got these fabrics at Walmart. So here is your pillow. Now you have this. So what you want to do is you're going to stitch half of the way. And I'm going to do that off camera just to kind of save some time. just whip stitch it. It's kind of a little fiddly, but it works. So you want to have some needle and thread. I'm going to start it here. So all I'm doing is whip stitching this. So let me do this off camera because I don't think y'all want to see me whip stitch this whole thing, but that's what you're going to do is whip stitch it like a little pillow. But let me stitch it and I'll be right back. Okay, I put a binder clip right here because that'll tell me where to stop, so that way I can get my funnel and get my stuff down in there. So I'm going to take you around and I'll be right back.